Hi, my name is Ian, and today I'll be fixing the D-pad on my Xbox One controller. With this specific controller, one of the directions on the D-pad wasn't working. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use a pry tool to get up those two side panels. Each side will have panels that are covering up the screws. So you're actually going to go up and down both sides with that pry tool, and you will hear those clicks, and I actually left those clicks in so you could hear what that sounds like. Then to pry it off, I'll just put my finger between that panel and the trigger, and that'll allow me to pull it right off. You will need some pressure and some strength to pull it off. Don't be afraid to pull on it. And then once that second one is off, we'll go ahead and take off that battery cover. There is a screw underneath the battery cover. So in total there are 5 screws. There are 2 on each side, as well as the one underneath the sticker for the battery cover. Now with that sticker, it's up to you. You can try and pry that up to get to the screw. For me, I simply just go right through the sticker because I don't really worry about the sticker itself. Now the screws, they are T9 security bit, so you will need a special screwdriver or bit to undo those screws. Once they're all out, you can take off that front cover, and that'll allow you to get to the actual controller itself, and you can pull that right out from the back cover. Next thing we'll do here is use a flat either screwdriver, or here I just have a pry tool to get off that metal ring that's on top of the D-pad. You can go ahead and just put that to the side. And then you're going to just lift the D-pad out. Just make sure to keep it in the same direction because it can only go in one way. Now I'm going to use isopropyl alcohol and a Q-tip to clean off those pads underneath the D-pad. Now I'm just going to go through to each pad and get the alcohol on there, and then use the dry side to just get all the excess. And when you've got an issue like this with the D-pad, that's all you're going to need to do. Just need to do good cleaning. So you go ahead and put that D-pad back in. Go ahead and put the ring back on top of it. Just make sure the little metal tabs are on top of the D-pad. That's just going to be what keeps the pressure down on it. Very satisfying clicks there on the Xbox D-pad. Now I'm just going to plug it in just to test out. Before I put everything all back together, I like to give it a good test so I don't have to take it apart again. And now we're ready to put it back together. So we're going to just set it on that back plate. You may need to just kind of shift it around a little bit, but it should just sit right back into that plate. Once everything looks or feels right, you can go ahead and put that front faceplate on. And then flip the controller over so we can put those screws back in. Now for me, I like to put the middle screw back in first, so that everything kind of pulls together, and then I'll go ahead and do the two sides. Go ahead and put that battery cover back on, the two side plates, and then we're all set. The D-pad itself should be working correctly, and you've got a fixed Xbox One controller. Thanks everybody, I hope this helps you out. I look forward to making more videos like this in the future.